Hi, it's been a little bit. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but it's been about a month and a half that I haven't recorded or posted any videos for that matter. And I'm here to explain a little bit why, and also to give you some insights as to what I've been doing, a little update as to what the future of the PLV music channel is, because yeah, as you probably saw in the title and in the thumbnail, I need a fucking reset because I fucking lost myself. I lost track of music, which all of this makes it like really hard to kind of like keep going with what I've been doing. Obviously, you know, if you follow me on Instagram, I've put a couple stories in the last few weeks to explain that I needed a little mental health break, like social media break, basically, that I was going to stop making content for a little bit. And it didn't stem from like a business, music, like YouTube thing. It came from a little personal, like health issue. I got sick pretty bad. Something happened. I'll keep the details to myself, but it was a bit of a traumatic event. And from that traumatic event, since then, I've been struggling in many, many ways personally, like to eat and, you know, to go out, to be around people. So like, anyway, I'll keep it, clean for this video. I won't share too much details, but it's just like, personally, I needed a break. And because of that break, everything from last year burnout that I obviously didn't fully dealt with kind of came all rushing it all at once. And it's been fucking hard to deal with. Oh, good. I'm gonna try to go through this video without crying, but yeah, it's been like pretty much the hardest period of my life. Personally. So yeah, it's just been like all at once, and yeah, which then triggers a lot of reflection, of introspection. You know, you kind of like wonder like, where did things go wrong? Why do I feel the way I feel? You know, all that stuff. And I remember, you know, last year I burnt out. I told you, it's still the same reasons as to why I burned out. And, you know, I did like, I think like 2 or 3 therapy to try, but kind of like didn't like, or like, you know, it was kind of like I fixed it on my own kind of thing. But I shouldn't have stopped because I didn't really fully dealt with it. And so I kind of like surface level dealt with some things and, you know, improved some of the things that I needed to improve and kept going, but it was not the right decision. So now I'm still dealing with the same thing, and like most of the main things that I'm struggling with and really are where I need a reset in my music journey, in my music career, in my music business, is that I fucking hate the videos that I'm making lately. Not that they're not good, like I know they're good, but I don't enjoy making them. I lost that passion for making those videos because it's kind of like always the same format. I script a video and then I deliver it sentence by sentence to the camera, and it's freaking boring. Like for, you know, creatively, there's nothing that like it's nothing creative for me, and that's what I enjoyed at first in creating the videos. So it's been really boring for me, and so I've been like creatively burned out on YouTube. I need to kind of like reinvent myself creatively with the videos that I suggest to you, you know, the videos that I make. And there's a lot of new formats that I want to experiment with that I was just afraid to experiment with because I was afraid it would hurt the music business side, right? I've been so obsessed with like that business side, the entrepreneur side, you know, all that stuff, that I kind of lost the art, purpose behind all this. So this is what I'm trying to fix with this very video that you're watching right now, which is very different, just chatting. It's not scripted. I'll see whatever I keep in the edit, if I keep things, if I don't, maybe it's gonna be completely uncut, we'll see. But yeah, like I just want to experiment. Like basically it's like what got you here won't get you there. And as a creator, you know, in any creative art that you do, you kind of always need to reinvent yourself to keep evolving as you are growing yourself. And it's just, I feel like I've outgrown the videos that I've been making. I need to start making something else to keep being interested in making videos, right? For example, I want to do more like just uncut music production sessions where I just turn on the camera while I make music and you just hang out with me while I do this. Maybe it's like a 2 to 4 hour videos, right? Obviously I know like the attention span and all this, but honestly at this point, it's like, I don't care. You'll watch it if you want to watch it. I know some people won't like it, but some will. I'd like to also either take more of the time to do like a full like badass documentary, like very cinematic, because I come from this cinema background, right? Like I used to be a visual effects artist, so I like when the videos are like really like highly produced, and obviously this kind of videos demands much more work in pre-production and things like that. But if I can let myself take the time to maybe work 2 months on a video and just in 2 months I upload only one video, then be it, right? Right now I still haven't do that because I'm afraid for the music business part of it, right? And that's the kind of thing that I want to really outgrow and get over, because it's not serving me. Because if I don't function well and if I don't like what I'm doing, there's gonna be no music business. So those kind of videos. And also on the other side, those kind of videos where they're completely unscripted, unplanned. I just feel like I have something to share that maybe you will relate to, that can inspire you, that can, motivate you, sharing all my struggles, my journey, my wins as well, all that stuff. Maybe while I make music or just chatting like this, like those are the kind of videos that feel a bit more free that I want to make. So all of those kind of videos, and then maybe some more like interviews / almost podcasts with like other music creators where we just chat about this whole thing. Maybe it's like a 30 to 45 minutes video. I'd love to do more conversational videos like this, because I know the one that I did with 4 other music creators, you guys really liked it. So definitely something I want to keep exploring. So those are like, that's definitely a big thing. It's like, I'm so freaking tired of the videos that I've done and I need to renew myself. So hopefully you'll love still all the new videos I'm gonna be making. Obviously it's still gonna be in the same, it's gonna be the same me, like very authentic, sharing my journey, the struggles, the wins, what I do. But it's gonna be back to more like music focused and just a different format. I'm also gonna, document the music business side of things, but it's gonna be just on a different format rather than those like 8 minutes, very scripted, talking head delivery video. That's all. So hopefully you'll like that. And then on the music side, that's one thing as well. It's like I really miss being able to make music, even just for myself, and not for like a video, for a brand, for a client, just for myself. Because every time, like, at the end, I just don't have the strength, because j'ai épuisé mes batteries de créativité in French. So I just want to be able to find that passion again of just making music and loving it. And I've been prioritizing so much the business in all aspects. For example, I was saying like I feel guilty if I read a non-educational book. I feel guilty if I don't log more than 40 hours a week on my time tracker. I feel guilty if I take time outside in the middle of the day to go for a walk and not work, right? And I really need to get over that so that I can recharge my creative batteries so that I can focus more on music. It's just I need to refocus on my music. I have so many, I have 3-4 demos that are ready, but I still haven't taken the time to send them to a label. Why? Because all the time I'm like, nope, music business first, and my students first, this first. It's so dumb. It's just like, I don't know if it's this like hustle culture or because I'm too hard on myself, because I have so much expectations of myself, and things like that. But I definitely want to get over that, because I'm enjoying, a few days ago I turned on SoundBridge and I started making music and I was really enjoying it, and I want to find that feeling again. I want to start releasing more music again. I want to do that. And for example, I'm thinking about just documenting in a very chill, unscripted way how I'm gonna be reaching out to labels and signing my next songs that I have ready, right? Things like this that I think could be more aligned with what I'm doing as my current journey, and just documenting this. So yeah, it's definitely a big part that I'm working on right now, and that you can expect on the channel. So yeah, to come back as well on the point that I was saying, that I always prioritize like the business. I don't know if it comes from a place of, insecurity, because, if I don't do enough of the business side, then I don't make enough money to pay my bills, right? There's always this kind of like fear in your subconscious, which kind of makes those decisions for yourself. But I definitely am aware of it a bit more now. And yeah, even in my personal aspect, like, sometimes like I know I'm someone that loves to exercise, and I need to exercise, like to go to tennis, to go to the CrossFit gym, to go to the gym here. But every time if I put it on my calendar, like at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. or whatever, even after like at 4 p.m., I'm like, oh no, if I'm not done what I need to do for work, I can't go. And I always like prioritize business over my own health. Same, I don't take the time to cook healthy meals, because for me it's a waste of time. Like that's the kind of mindset that I'm very annoyed with. Like I don't like it. And I've read this like in a book. It's I think it's like The Diary of a CEO. He was talking about this. It's called like cognitive dissonance. It's when basically the person that you identify with, the person that you know you are deep down, doesn't align with what you do every day. And for me, it's exactly this. It's completely different. Like I identify with because growing up until like I started this, I was like the athlete, the person that exercised like every morning at 6 a.m. I was at the gym. Before that, I did 15 years of competition in tennis. And now from one day to another, I do nothing in terms of exercise. So like that's where there's this cognitive dissonance that just doesn't work. And so I'm not happy deep down. So like it's harder to make the right decision. And yeah, like I completely lost myself into this PLV thing. And then I don't know who Aurelie is anymore, right? Like I'm struggling so much to like find my hobbies again, find the mental strength to go back to exercising, right? To recover who I was, like who I truly am. So yeah, that's basically where I am right now. If some of those questions or struggles you've been having and you relate to, don't hesitate to leave some comments and telling me like how you deal with it, maybe what helped you. Maybe we can have some conversations in the comments and help each other. Obviously, I don't want this video to like scare you or anything. Like I'm okay. Like I'm taking care of I'm taking care of myself every day. Like I'm prioritizing self-care, reading books, doing hobbies, calling my family. I'm doing therapy, going on walks every day. Like I'm doing a lot to get over that hard period. But one thing I wanted to finish on is that I know that, this hard period, like everyone goes through hard periods in their lives. Mine is right now, and I see it as like a test period where it's just going to test me, and it's just going to make me stronger and better when I fully come back, because I'm going to be taking better care of my health. I'm going to be cooking more, I'm going to be exercising more, I'm going to be taking more time for mindfulness and reading, and outside of the business I'm going to be focusing more on what I truly like, putting more time, creating more time for music, and also designing the music business that aligns more with my core values. So yeah, it's it's nothing like, it's not like I did anything wrong. It's just like, as you go through your journey, sometimes you take some wrong turns and you just need to readapt, right? To readjust. It's a journey, it's a process. So yeah, that's kind of how I see it. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this kind of video. I will probably be making more of these. I just wanted to do this quick update video, but yeah. Hopefully you're doing great. You focus at least on your music. I'm gonna go focus on mine, and I'll be back in I don't know how long, but I'll be making more videos, and the videos that truly align with myself more soon. So yeah, bye.